Good evening, everybody. This is Melanie and Sayuri being evil tonight, scratching me, and I just start this video over because she knocked the earring out of my ear. Stop it. Okay, so, um, this video may be two parts. It might be three parts, depending on how much I end up talking. So, here goes. I'm making this video today. My hair is a hot mess. I'm making this video today because today is Valentine's Day. And I wanted to do a life update, I guess, for me and the little person who's over here trying to inflict pain on me. So, here's what's going on with us. I know I did a video before, and I think I mentioned that my background probably looked different and all that. And I've been debating whether or not I was going to do this video. But here lately, it's been a lot on my mind, and I've been feeling a little alone, I guess, in what I've been going through. So I'm going to start from the beginning, and I'm going to try to make these videos in 5 or 6 minute parts, depending on if YouTube will upload the entire video or not. So I'll keep it at 5 minutes just to be safe. Okay, so last year she was born, which was a very happy time for me and my husband. And she was born, of course, you all know she was born June 6th, that's somebody else's birthday. June 4th, 2013. And I had no idea how much things were going to change, how much my life was going to change, having this little person around. So, something's going on with my laptop. I'm trying to download this thing here. Okay, so yeah, I was getting adjusted to everything. I was adjusting to being a new mother. I was adjusting to being a new mother and wife at the same time, and a baby who had colic. I believe she did. She was very fussy. It was a lot. But either way, I did my best, and my husband went back to work. And when he went back to work, it was very hard for me to do I was the primary caregiver for her. You know, I did everything, and of course I was breastfeeding, so there was no help with feeding. There wasn't a lot of help with, stop it, baby, with changing diapers. There wasn't a lot of help with, and it was just because he was working, and when he was at home, he was sleeping. So I was dealing with that at the same time. So I began to get a little annoyed. There were some other things that were going on too in the house between my husband and I that were pushing me to a point where I felt like I couldn't deal, I guess. And I may or may not go into those details on a later date. I don't know. But we started to have a lot of issues, I guess you would say. And so it got harder as time went. It got harder. So I'm going to start my part 2. I'm at 5 minutes, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so here's part 2. So yeah, I was saying that me and hubby started to not be able, stop it, to get along as well as we did previously. Um, the more time went by, the more I worked to adjust to being a mother, and especially a mother to a newborn. It was really hard, and I probably was dealing with some postpartum depression and things like that as well. So, yeah, she's pulling up. What are you doing? No, 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 no. La, 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 la. So, so yeah, July goes by. August, which was the month of our anniversary, is when it all really started. Um, our anniversary wasn't good, which was our 3-year anniversary. Wasn't good, and things kind of went downhill really fast from there. Um, I would I left on and off to get some space and some air. I would go to my aunt's and spend a weekend or spend a week and things like that. And then um, while I was away, some things happened. So some things that I did not expect to have to deal with, but it happened. So yeah. So it forced me to have to think and make some choices about what my life and my marriage was going to look like. And so I made a choice to leave. So in October, I left my husband and I moved to back home where I'm from. Back home where we're both from, actually. And so when I moved, my intentions were, move forward and get life started to whatever it was going to be for me. Shortly after I moved, I started to feel different about some things. I started to think about if it was worth it, if it was worth staying, if it was worth moving forward, or what. I didn't know what to do. So I would talk to him. Me and him stayed in contact. There's a little bug flying around in here. We stayed in contact pretty much every day. And at first there were, we both felt like it was the right thing to do to work things out. And then something started happening, and I couldn't put my finger on it, but he started pushing me away, I guess. He said that he felt like he had to hurry up and move on because I left. So that's where that put me. Kind of on the sidelines of now what's happening. So he pushed me away more and more, and I guess I kind of started getting treated like I did something wrong to him. So there started to become a distance. Even though we kept in contact, there was a distance. He stopped telling me he loved me and things like that. So it really became tough on me on how to deal with the whole situation. So although I held on for a while, and I had been holding on, I started to let go. And I'm going to go to part 3. All right.